First and foremost, I want to give homage to Kobe Bryant and Gigi and each one of the victims that was in the helicopter crash. My condolences sincerely, and I have been praying nonstop. So I first and foremost want to say that, but I really want to get into this morning. This is going to be a quick video. But yesterday, I kept hearing God, the Holy Spirit, talk to me, and I kept hearing him say, health, 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 health. And me personally just battling with my own health, and I'm only 32, but a lot of times we think that health, when it starts to decline or start giving us trouble, that it means that it's an age thing, and it's not an age thing. It's a health is wealth thing. It's a take care of your body thing. And I'm only, like I said, I'm only 32, and this past year has been, as far as with my health, has been very, very challenging. I'm not going to get into that too much, but it has been. And thank God for grace and mercy that I was, I'm getting better. But, I came on here to really talk about how it's very important that we, making sure we're going to get checkups, making sure we're following up with things, making sure we're talking to our doctor, making sure we know our bodies. And because that's the most important thing, because a doctor don't know your body. A lot of times what doctors do is ask you what's wrong with you, or how you're feeling when you're in the patient room, and then they're typing it up, or the MA's typing it up, and then they go from there. So you have to be very conscious of your body, and you have to know how you're feeling, and you have to be able to articulate that to the doctor for them to even know what to even like narrow it down as to what is going on. So when you think about health, and when I say health is wealth, that's I think it's a mind, body, and spirit situation, because you look at the world and it's so much mental. So many people are so unhealthy mentally that it affects their mind, their body, and their spirit. And I know that all too well. You can't have one without the other. So I'm just going to give you guys a few tips on what I do. As far as your mind, we have to remember that the brain is a muscle, and that we have to exercise muscles. If you don't exercise it, you lose it. So reading, making sure that you're reading, cutting time being on social media. Sometimes you got to give that a break. The computer or tablets or, iPads, whatever it is that you're on, sometimes you have to give that a break. I think telling yourself daily affirmations, something that I do is I have scriptures. That's another, scriptures, whatever works for you. I have scriptures around my mirror, so when I wake up, I'm able to read them. And affirmations, that when I wake up, or when I'm feeling down, or when I'm having a rough day, I'm able to go and I'm able to read those affirmations. I think exercise, it don't have to be like competitive. I go to the gym, yes I do, but I go to the gym for my mental health more than I do for my physical health, because the gym is my serene, it's my peace. It's that place where I can just let it all out. Any type of frustration. See, back in the day, I used to smoke weed, I used to drink, I used to smoke cigarettes, and I can't do those things anymore. And anything that we do excessive isn't good for you. So I just want to point that out. But I think that we live in a generation where everything is so, everything is just, it's not taken seriously. And I think a lot of it has to do with, the music. That's another thing. Like, what are we listening to? What are we watching? Because those things begin to create voices in our heads. And whether we want to believe it or not, the things that, if you don't know the difference between real and fake, you would take something, if you have an immature mind, and you will run with it. So when I think about the lean situation, and how some celebrities put that, they rap about stuff that they don't even live. And so I think it's very important that we start holding some of these celebrities accountable for the things that they choose to talk about on their platform. Because guess what? What audiences they're appealing to? They're appealing to the urban audience. They're appealing to our community. And we first have to acknowledge that as well. But I think that meditation, you know, whatever works for you. I just want us to consciously understand that your body is a temple. My grandmother told me, her name is Maggie, and she is, that's my baby, okay? And she was 100 whenever she talked. And she told me, Sharnita, you be good to your body will be good to you. You only get one body. And this is why you see some people not living to 40 and, you know what I'm saying, 50 and you know, some of us is dying young, because when we were young, we thought, okay, YOLO, you only live once. That stuff start catching up with you. That stuff start tearing up your body. And health is wealth. Take care of your body. Be conscious of what you're putting in your body. Be aware of the people that you have around your spirit, your energy, because all of that coincides with each other. You have to have your mind, body, and spirit on one accord. There has to be balance. And so I just wanted to get on here to just, like, you know, something to think about. Because that's just been on my head. And I talked to my girlfriend, and she was in an emergency, and I'm like, what's going on with you? And, you know, I'm not going to say the conversation, but the point of the matter is that prompted me to get on here and say this, because we need to hear this. It's not enough people that's saying this. You know, everything's cool and everything when we're running around, we're drinking and we partying and we smoking and we doing all of this until your health hit you. And me being in the health field and me being, you know, it's nothing to play with. It's nothing to play with. So I just want to just encourage everyone to make conscious decisions when it comes to their temple. This is it. You ain't going to get no another one. So you have to nurture that just like we nurture everything else. Just like we nurture everybody around us. You have to nurture that. You have to guard your spirit. You have to feed your spirit. Just like we feed our body and feed our minds. Reading. We don't do enough of that. Why? Because you got social media. Even just picking up a book instead of looking on a Kindle. It's just the little things that can go, it can really, you know, go far. So I don't want to get on here and talk too much. I just wanted to give you that. Health is wealth. You only get one body. Be good to your body. Peace, love, and light. Y'all have a good day.